All right. Welcome back to another episode of the City Podcast, episode 119. We are your hosts. I'm Tony, and I'm here with
your boy Eric.
Hate that boy.
And
Roman.
There you go.
I will say I'll proudly say I don't know many things on keyboard or piano just because I wasn't classically trained, but that is one of the few things that I figured out on my own. Just fucking around with the keyboard.
I remember when you were carrying around your little fucking synthesizer.
Yeah, I had a little keyboard that was that would just fit into my backpack, and I would just put it in my backpack and just fuck with it every once in a while.
I had two really great fucking keyboards.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I was trying to, be into music and all that shit. And
I don't know what you met in band or something.
Keyboard
or bad boy.
I remember I gave one to my cousin, and the other one's probably in my garage, like in pieces.
Probably.
Likely.
That fucking steroid out fucking raccoon fucking smashed it.
Dude, there's been something that's killing animals in my garage, and I don't know what it is, but I find them all fucked up.
Chupacabra.
Probably. But yeah, dude, piano and drums.
Chupanabra.
Chupame. Chukalami.
Yeah, bro. Let me tell you something about Joe Rogan.
Why do you try to sound like a half-assed macho man? Did you forget what Joey Diaz sounds like?
He's fucking breeze hard. He's like,
It's true. He does.
I thought he was supposed to be Jake the Snake because he's been listening to the interview all day.
Dude,
I'm a little fucking baby bird.
Yeah.
Fucking Jake the Snake had like the spot on fucking Macho Man fucking thing.
Yeah, he did.
Because he was just like, he wasn't even going too crazy. He was just like, let me tell you something real quick, Jake the Snake. When you try to go against the Macho Man, yeah, you ain't gonna bring out that snake. It's like, let me see you take a bite out of you.
Is he still alive?
Who? Jake
Macho
the Snake?
Man?
No, Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
I know Macho Man died.
Yeah.
Yeah. How else would he do that interview?
I don't know how old he was.
I mean, it was an older interview.
I remember
it
that
just happened this
did?
weekend. Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm just watching like clips off of fucking
YouTube.
Yeah, if you look at it, it says like from 1 week ago.
I never did that, dude.
I know that he had recovered and shit, but I heard that he got sick again.
No.
Just like around the time, what's his name? Razor Ramon was doing his recovery shit.
Well, he talked about that on the Joe Rogan podcast. It's from a few days ago. It's from like Tuesday or I think Monday or Tuesday, whichever one. Just go back and find it. But it's Macho Man and another comedian that likes wrestling.
Jake the Snake.
Oh, Jake the Snake. I'm sorry.
Macho Man.
Macho Man's dead.
Joe Rogan has that type of power.
Yeah.
He would not be doing UFC.
Yeah, he fucking.
He wouldn't be a fucking podcast on YouTube.
Oh, he probably wouldn't even like go to like a Macho Man. He'd probably like try to go to intellectuals and shit like that. Try to summon up those types of demons.
It depends. That motherfucker smokes a lot.
We're giving him too much credit.
I think he would like to talk to more interesting people than Macho Man. Macho Man might be interesting, but he's not going to be super
let's
intellectual.
put that out there, Rome.
What?
If you had the power to speak to anybody dead from the past, or who would you pick? Who was something you want to learn from, or you mean just ask a question to?
Somebody that I could learn from.
Oh yeah, just someone you want to have a conversation. Be like, damn, okay, so that's how it was.
Does it have to be someone famous, or could it be a loved one?
It could be whoever the fuck you want.
Damn, talk to your old Pope.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Pop.
That's like where my mind went to first was my grandfather, because my grandfather had such a huge impact on my life. Most likely him, just to kind of talk to him and see what knowledge I can get from him that way. Now that I'm older and I'm a man.
I'm a man, he says.
And he looks at you, he's like, you're not a man.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna be like, I heard that last podcast. Are you a man? You ain't a man. You ain't a Dalton, bitch.
He's like, I see you painting those little fucking figures.
You
Get a
faggot.
job. Football, have a job. I don't give a fuck. Get a real job. One that you hate. I hate my job. One that makes you hate your wife.
Well,
Well, you gotta get yourself one. Then you man.
Listen up, young blood. I'm gonna explain it to
And
you.
then he starts going, fuck, Grandpa, I wasted my one-time conversation with Dad. With you?
I didn't want to be bothered.
I was at peace. You piece of shit. I always hated you. Thanks, Grandpa.
See you next time. Fuck off.
You're going to hell. You know you are. I'm in heaven. I'm in the grace of God. Who are you? So there is a God. I didn't say that.
Oh, fuck. God's going to be real mad.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, God, I said it again.
You think Google Translate speaks other languages or speaks ghosts? You try to fucking call up, like, I don't know, someone like Genghis Khan. You want to talk to Genghis Khan on how he conquered the world and shit.
You just said
And,
it. You said it to Mandarin.
Yeah. Did he speak Mandarin?
Well, whatever the fuck he spoke. I don't know.
Right? And you're there and he's having a conversation. He's giving you all this knowledge, but you don't know how to speak his tongue. So you're like, what the fuck did he say?
And then, like,
Apparently, I just got to buy bananas.
No, if it was gonna be somebody famous, something that I can like get any kind of somebody that I would just enjoy talking to and like pick his brain, especially on that creative level, it probably would be like Tolkien or somebody like that, like somebody the writer for Lord of the Rings. Just something like that, so I can kind of pick his brain, like what
was the thought process?
Yeah, and just like where did these ideas? Do you know where these ideas originated from? Now that you've passed on, you were like able to like make these languages and all this kind of stuff. I would like to hear more of that.
Just more. You wish he had his own podcast.
Or be like,
Yeah.
Tolkien, do you know how many nerds fucking jack off to elves? He's like, yeah, I seen it over here, man.
Yeah, no, that's
like,
the reason why I killed myself.
His thing was, it was bad.
Tolkien.
It was bad.
Weren't you like a devout Christian, Catholic? Isn't killing yourself bad?
When you see your babies getting molested by sweaty fucks, you kind of stop.
Wait. Your kids got molested? Not those fucking kids, you
I don't give
moron.
a fuck about them.
I'm a writer.
Creative
Hey, speaking of that, weren't you British? Where did your accent go? Fuck off!
Look here, you little fucking crumpet.
Listen here, you fucking limey cat.
Tolkien is so fucking mean. I like it.
You're fucking awesome, man.
I wish you weren't dead.
Throw some ghost jizz on me, baby.
Hey, maybe that ghost shit is the key to fucking power.
Who told you that? Many a man's jizz did I take back in the war.
Why everything's about the person.
Oh, no, I got mine.
Who would it be?
It's two options, really. One would be super selfish. Well, actually, they're all selfish, because fuck it.
I mean, that's the
That's
only
me.
reason you
Yeah.
fucking talk to ghosts is selfish.
I guess. Knowledge that you can pass them. Well, okay, first, it would be
I like his strategy. He's like, what? There's more.
D.B. Cooper.
To find
Okay.
out where his gold is.
Yeah, money. It's worth a lot. Second,
You can only ask one question, though. You can't, like, say, like, because, like, I wouldn't give a fuck about the money. I'd be like, how the fuck, where did you go? Like how did you do it? Like, did you actually escape or just died, in the fucking tree somewhere we don't know about? That's what I would ask.
Dude, it would be one of those trick questions. Is like, oh man, D.B. Cooper, can I ask you a question? Where'd you go? What happened? Where's the money? He's like, yes, you could answer a question, and that'd be it. It's like, you motherfucker.
What if he was...
that's why you never ask people if you could ask a question. You just ask the question. Duh.
All right, so you want the
don't go,
gold.
can I ask you something? That's always stupid because people are already mad that you're trying to talk to them.
Well, that's the first thing that comes out of your mouth. Can I ask you something?
No, I'd be like, hey man, real quick.
Or like when you want to fucking get a
But that's a
picture-
question.
Nah, that's not a question.
or when you want to
statement.
get a fucking picture of the celebrities, like, hey man, I don't want to bother you, but
But you already
fucking
are.
did.
right? So
First of all, I tell them, look, you fucking bitch, you ain't shit without people watching your shit, so you owe me.
you owe me.
And they're like,
That's the worst fucking thing to say to
I
somebody.
made you.
probably, but they'll be like, prove me wrong, and they'll be like, well, maybe my talent got me. Nah, nigga,
What's
nobody
up?
want to see your bum ass once I tell them you touch boys. Look at Kevin Spacey, and they're like, fuck, and I'll be like, boom.
All right.
So you
D-
do touch boys? No.
So D.B. Cooper.
The other one's Tesla.
All right.
Tesla's dead.
Yeah, he's been.
Shut up. Shut your fucking
Oh,
mouth.
I see. Okay.
He became fucking living electricity. It powers all of our devices.
No, I'm thinking.
I like the way
I'm
fucking
thinking-
Roman looked at him when he got it. He was like,
I think he was talking about the car dude.
I got you.
Nikola Tesla.
What would you want to ask him?
Oh, fucking. So
Like, I
much.
get DB Cooper.
How did you get the syphilis?
And I get Toby because you're a big old fucking
Nerd, man.
Lord of the Rings nerd. It has to be Lord of the Not a nerd, like, nerd. Yes, you have your genre already. Like, Lord of the Rings is your go-to. You have Warhammer, you have Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably it. Maybe Harry Potter, no? Now that you, like...
Yeah, I
Harry
never
Potter
really
world?
got into like a lot of the other high fantasy stuff, like the R.L. Salvatore stuff. That never really interested me because I was just like,
Game of Thrones is not your shtick.
they're just too fucking. They're just too fucking detailed, man. When he's breaking down like the fucking this one rock on this mountain was gray with a little bit of blue and a little bit of green. And it's just like I don't want to fucking do
And
it.
then when the light hits him, mwah!
I don't know why he's Italian now.
So what would you ask Tesla?
Uh,
Why would you want to talk to him?
he's a genius. He is fucking autistic as fuck. Probably.
That's another thing.
But
Why would you want to talk
I
to
would
Tesla?
ask
But
him-
you would just get mad. You'd be like, "Fuck you, Tesla, get away from
Not
me."
really. I get along with the mimis.
Ooh,
I would probably ask him where his plans for the death race at. That'd be pretty cool.
You think every fucking genius has death ray plans?
Nah, this nigga invented a death ray. Like, he really did it and fucking he used it. Particle acceleration is pretty badass. Another thing would probably be...
Sorry about that. Fucking lights just went on. I was talking to the ghost and fucking Eric talking to Tesla and shit.
man, then we smelled sulfur and something about demons or something. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Man, I've been watching a lot of Supernatural lately.
You see,
Anyway,
that's the problem.
Probably. Gets in your fucking head. Anyways, Eric, so your conversation with Tesla would be, where's the death ray?
Well, I mean, not just the death ray. There's other inventions that he made. I would probably ask him if he had his schematics and he'd be cool with like people doing it. That way, this whole energy crisis that we going through and whatnot, and because it's a real thing.
Well, MG crisis?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you know, why not fucking try and build that? People are still trying to do it, but they're only going with what they think he used. So why not just get it right from the horse's mouth, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
And then,
but I
you
mean,
know, the selfish part would be I'd profit off of that.
well,
I don't have this good spirit of it should be free for everybody,
no. The
or at least get the fucking recognition. 'Cause-
but that's already played out, and people chose. You know, they didn't choose Tesla's idea, even though I will say that there's.
you know what? That was people back then. I mean, people are still being manipulated by the government and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they would choose it now because you'd be like, "Oh, dude, it's free," and they're like, "Oh, fuck, okay, we'll go free."
But you say you wanted to make profit off of it.
There's other things I can make profit off of. He had plenty of inventions.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
gonna make the main one.
But
be the free.
how many of them would actually work is the problem.
I feel like
With
lot
our
of them-
technology, with our science the way it is,
But
I think a lot of
it's-
stuff would have worked.
Yes, but that would require you yourself or you hiring people to do more advanced research into those things because you clearly would not understand them. Like, you know what I mean? Like you could have his blueprints.
I'm talking to him like, "Oh, okay, can you at least explain it?" And then I write it down. My
Yeah.
own shit, so I understand what he's saying.
Okay, but what if he
He's
doesn't?
like, nigga
But-
said, put blue wire with red wire.
But
You never cross the blue wire with the red wire. What's wrong with you?
But
Fuck out of here.
Look at
maybe he was I'll just say an eccentric man that didn't seem to cow down to a lot of people's ideas. So if you did not speak to him on his level, he didn't really give a fuck. So if you're saying like, "Hey man, could you dumb it down for me?" He'd probably take that as a fucking insult and be like, "Nah, I'm done with
He's
you."
like, if you're not in
Probably.
high quality.
So
Probably.
like,
Hey, look, man. Main thing is, I tried.
just be like, "Is there any way that I could see your blueprints?" But even that, you would see his blueprints for things you wouldn't understand it.
So you think Tesla was
True. So you
smarter
mean
than?
to tell me I need to know the math? And the
You would
equations
either
behind
need
it.
to know it so that you yourself can understand it and do the research yourself, or you have the capital to then have people to work for you and get that
That's
for
where
you.
DB Cooper's money comes into play,
You can only ask one motherfucker.
Now
With
Tesla.
Tesla's technology, he lets him talk to multiple ghosts on a
He invented a
Freemason.
time machine. So I'm gaming the fucking system.
So you think Tesla was smarter than Einstein?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, to be honest with you, like,
Define smarter. You know, did Albert Einstein make that equation that made a bunch of other people be like, hey, maybe he's right? Sure.
the theory of relativity.
Was he a mathematician? I don't know what else he fucking...
He was eccentric too, right? Or autistic, or something was wrong with Albert Einstein.
They thought he was retarded.
They
Yeah.
thought he was retarded. He probably did have some. He was probably on a spectrum of
Yeah.
some kind.
No man, everybody's on a fucking spectrum. now.
Apparently, I thought for like there was a solid 3 months where I was like, I think I'm autistic. Like I was like, I'm kind of like, I think I'm on the spectrum, dog.
You,
Like
you went to WebMD's, like, what's wrong with these? Like,
you have
probably on the
cancer
spectrum.
and you're autistic. I'm like, oh god.
Fuck, I can't spell.
And he can't read either. They probably say you don't have cancer, and you're like, I
It
got
said,
cancer.
can't find server. How'd you fuck that up?
I don't know.
I'm
Damn.
autistic, guy. Come on.
Damn.
Hey, but fuck it. Once you're autistic, you can work the system for you.
Yeah, man, I'm autistic. Touching titties and everything. That's not the way it works.
Fucking Family Guy style. I'm retarded.
Yeah. Oh, you're just curious.
Oh, this is how we pee.
So who'd you talk to,
What
Tony?
do you guys think autistic really creepy?
Huh?
They can be.
When the-
If I had two choices, my first one would be,
Well, I thought we only had one.
oh no, but you guys chose both too.
I didn't say that. I said like, oh, if not that, then like maybe my grandpa was just like, I don't want to talk to you. And I'm like, all right.
He put me on hold, so I was just like, "Who's this over here?" Oh, Token, what's up, man?
His
Exactly.
fucking grandpa ghost him.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, second time.
God damn it, grandpa.
I'm paying by the minute, goddammit.
Love you,
Oh,
grandpa.
alright.
Stupido, I never told you to pay.
Oh, let's get one for knowledge and one for selfish. For knowledge, Benjamin Franklin.
Mhm.
I want to know, and I'm pretty sure he created the Illuminati. He's the only non-president that got up there and recognized all over the world inventions and his hands in creating, you know, a great America and whatever.
Mhm.
So I'm pretty sure that motherfucker has secrets.
Was
Okay.
Hamilton the president? Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was. Franklin was the only one, like, that had really, really, like, control and the people.
He was Britain's spy.
Oh, that'd be fucked up. He's like, I was a spy.
I mean, he was coming from Britain with high standards and.
Well, everybody came from fucking Britain.
Yeah, no, not everybody.
Everybody.
A good amount of them. The first couple ones.
But,
Yeah.
Talk our founding fathers.
Yeah.
Is he talking founding fathers? I thought he was just talking about like fucking people in presidency and shit, like fucking presidents and
Oh, I know that not all of them come from Britain.
Alright.
Anyways, but
Boy.
I'm pretty sure he, like,
Fuck face.
he had his hand in creating Illuminati. He knows a lot of secrets and all that shit. Which is
Back then they weren't
called.
called Illuminati. They were just like.
Oh, the Masons,
Quakers.
right?
The Freemasons.
The Freemasons.
He was a Freemason for sure. They've
Mm-hmm.
they've confirmed that.
Because of national. I know I base a lot of shit on movies and shit.
Uh-huh.
Shit because of National Treasure. Did you ever see that PBS Benjamin Franklin cartoon?
No.
There's something explorers. There was a boy and a girl, and Benjamin Franklin helped them try and travel and all this shit.
It sounds familiar, but I don't remember it too well.
I don't think you got it right, but you're talking about that boy, the sister and brother that, they traveled back in. No, was it back in time? No, they didn't travel back in time. That was part of. They were part of the.
Dragon Tales.
Dragon
No,
Tales,
Dragon Tales is
Dragon
going to
Tales.
Dragonland. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
But he's talking about the brother and sister that were born in the around the age of fucking the revolution and shit.
Sure, let's go with that. But yeah, Benjamin Franklin.
Anyways,
For
okay.
knowledge, just to know more,
Uh,
just so I could find the secrets. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of buried shit that we
Okay.
don't know about.
El Dorado.
For selfish reason, I would talk to Kurt Cobain. See if it's true, if he actually did it. Kurt Love did it.
Hey Kurt, I'm gonna get revenge on you. Did you kill yourself? Did Courtney do it? He's like, dude, they shot me up with so much fucking drug.
It was awesome.
Even if it was Courtney Love that did it, she's already fucking paying a high price. Have you seen that bitch lately?
No,
Yeah, she's
She
famous.
fucked up.
I don't care. To be honest with you, that's
Oh, I mean,
the celebrity thing I've never really gotten. So
not a celebrity. I just like his music. Like, man, have you read his diaries? No. Oh, fuck.
What-
Apparently,
was-
he fucked a retarded chick. And then he lost his virginity to a retarded chick.
fair enough.
That boy was dark, and yet he had some more nonsense.
He
I
was
have the
so
books.
beautiful.
I have the Kurt Cobain diary books somewhere in my mouse. I don't know.
Fair
I just, I was one of those '90s kids. Is like,
Yeah.
And when people cried over Selena, I was like, "Fuck Selena." Kurt Cobain died. He was like,
Don't
"Who?"
make me throw something at you. Dog.
What?
You don't speak ill.
You
of
just be
Selena.
bad of Selena.
You don't speak bad of the queen, dog.
Fuck.
Nah, I'm kidding. I didn't give a fuck either.
Me neither. I remember when they announced that she.
But I also
Killed-
didn't give a fuck when Kurt Cobain killed whatever.
I remember when they announced Selena died at school and everybody was crying.
I think the only thing I cared about was like, man, I didn't get to go to one of their concerts. Fuck.
Yeah, but
Granted, I wasn't old enough to go to concerts. I was like, oh yeah, fucking 17.
I was just like, "Oh, hey, man." You'd probably be mad at how popular his shit got.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe like, what happened today? Why didn't you take the fucking bases with him?
Hey, why'd you let Nirvana die?
Dave, you're a real piece of shit. You know that.
Pretty much.
Why'd you fucking kill me, Dave?
Why didn't you?
The true conspiracy.
Now I know Roman doesn't believe in magic things. That's what we established. That's
Fucking the hardest eye roll I can muster.
Right.
I hope it fucking made it onto audio. That's how
Right.
fucking bad it was.
how yours like.
Now I hear is fucking pussy juices.
Another
no.
question is: do you think?
Boy, pussy eyes.
What?
you-
Just two fucking slits.
I was watching.
Just
I was,
constantly dripping. I'm so horny. And then I fucking I open up the fucking slits and my actual eyeballs are in there.
That's fucking creepy as fuck.
I'm gonna make a painting of that. Now I'm gonna make a killing by saying fucking something. I'm gonna make something up and then
Yeah.
pretend I'm a real artist in quotations, and I'll just make fuckloads of money.
Just because you were horny, you wanted fucking pussy eyes.
Pussy eyes.
Pussy eyes. These are my.
I want to
face
get a commission
hole.
for the name. It's on tape.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
it's,
no, it's like an intellectual property. Like we all own a piece of pussy eyes.
Sweet.
Like it's copyright
That's
pussy
the only
eyes.
That's the only pussy eyes I want to own.
Yeah, and then we're gonna make a band called Pussy Eyes, and all we're gonna do
Joan Jett and
is
pussy eyes.
no, we're gonna take Bright Eyes songs, and we're just gonna put pussy somewhere in there, and then boom, millionaires.
Instant.
TM'd. TM'd right now.
Yeah, you better not take that, you pussy-eyed son of bitches.
And then at the end, we have a pussy eye movie.
That's
How
right.
it got created.
How
It's
he
gonna
got,
be, it's gonna be
there.
based.
how he got shot by his girlfriend.
It's gonna be based on this fucking podcast. Oh god. But no, I went to
Delusions of
go.
grandeur we got here.
Yes, we do.
I went to go watch Creed yesterday,
Oh, okay. Creature.
and a
They're
lot,
still touring?
Shut up.
a lot of it was speaking to the dead, and he's like, "Do you think the dead listen?" And I was like, "I wonder if people actually think the dead listen."
not.
Because, it's a whole talking to his dad and stuff like that. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes, I talk to the dead.
Mhm.
And I don't even know they listen, but I do it.
I'm pretty sure they don't.
What's your opinion on that?
Well, from the logic, from the logic mind, it's
It's more of your inner monologue, right? It's just
well,
you.
from like the logic center, like we don't know,
Mm.
right? So, just from the logistics standpoint, you only truly, or at least in my case, you truly only believe like what's in front of you.
Mm.
But there is also that part of me that's like, I hope that in some way, maybe they're not fucking hanging around me 24/7, but like they have like Superman hearing when they're dead. You know what I mean? They can like zoom in on one person,
You're like,
talking
oh.
about them. because you know.
Oh, yeah, like when you're talking to them, you're like, oh, this dude's talking. That means
Yeah, exactly.
they'll listen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, like when like my grandpa, you know, whenever I think about him, like miss you, grandpa, love you, and
I know you said you do that sometimes. When
I-
you like,
I-
think about it, you like talk to him, and you're like, hey man, miss you.
yeah, I'm like I miss you, love you, and the same thing like with Ivy and things like that. Like you know, my friend that passed away, same thing. Like I miss you, Ivy, love you, and it's the same thing. It's just
You're just throwing it out there.
this whole thing about me not believing in magic. I may not believe in it, but it's not that I don't want to believe. It's just I don't. The logical side of me just won't let me.
You said it best. You don't believe in magic, but it doesn't mean you don't believe in magical things.
Exactly.
It's
So like
just-
I hope.
Like love.
Yeah, like love. Oh my god, I'm crying. Pussy eyes. They're leaking.
Fucking wet.
I don't believe in love because they say it's magic.
But yeah, it's a thing. It's just like
Isn't that a Tom Jones song?
Is it?
what?
I don't believe in love.
Because it's magic. Sounds real gay.
It sounds like a '70s song for sure. It sounds like a
Oh,
fucking.
do you ever really believe in love?
Ooh, that was bad.
Yeah.
Anyways, rest in peace, Tom Jones.
He's still alive.
I think that killed him.
Fuck yeah.
Get on Twitter real quick, see if he's dead.
That's the real death ray right there, baby.
It's a real death rattle when somebody butchers your
No,
soul.
I was thinking all this is because Thanksgiving just passed. And,
Yeah.
You know, you say your grace, and,
Mhm.
and I was thinking of my pops and shit. I was
Yeah.
like, I wonder if he's actually like peeking down me like, look at these fucking pieces of shit.
Fucking told him to take out the trash.
This motherfucker hasn't cleaned the dog yet.
I'm gonna fucking scare the shit out of him when he's asleep.
Yeah, we were fucking just thinking, he's like, why are you always mad, Dad? But no, I was just
Fuckers
No.
killed me.
No, I
With
get it.
shame.
It's a comforting thought.
it is.
Yeah, I mean it's a comforting thought to know that they could be their spirit is there somewhere.
And then
It-
That's what Coke was about.
Yeah, exactly. It's comforting, and that's the thing. Like with the whole magic thing you were saying, I don't see magic. I don't believe in it, but it doesn't mean that I don't want to believe. You know what I mean?
Complicated thing.
Exactly.
gotta believe. You just gotta
And the same thing with the luck. You were saying like, oh man, you're just unlucky. And I was just like, well, no, that's like we were flipping a coin to see who decided the opening song for this week, just to let everybody know. And you were like, man, you're just unlucky. And I don't ever see it that way. I'm just like, that's just what happened. It doesn't matter. It was a 50-50 shot. It was it wasn't luck. I was I was either going to win or I was not. And I just didn't win.
Too
There's
logical.
one point in
And
time
then-
that you did both.
And then there was but then there's things like with like things that you put your time into, and then that's skill. So like you don't have luck, but what you do with your skill is you make sure that you have the highest probability of success.
Create the opportunity.
What would you say? It was, luck is skill, or skill is luck? One of the. I forget what Eric said before.
I forget what he said
It
too,
was-
but
it was
like
that. I don't know. I'm a heavy believer in luck
yeah.
and superstition.
Mhm.
That's why on Facebook I fucking repost all the stupid.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
get
dumb,
it.
Stupid
And
bitch.
fucking those get me too.
I
I
just-
just stopped going on. Like I'm gonna stop because it became MySpace and all them all over
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
But it just became that. It's like if you share this in
Nigga,
the
what
next
fuck
5
is
seconds,
MySpace?
you'll get the monies. But if you don't, shit's gonna happen to you. And in my head, I was like, why am I gonna put bad juju out there? Just share. And then you look at your feed and it's just nothing but them. It's like I gotta stop.
Like I just look at that. I'm just like, what? How can there is no way somebody that just fucking typed this out knows how to do any of this. You know what I mean? And that's
It's
that
more
logical
of-
side.
It's more of my broken mind more than anything. That goes, oh man, bad juju happens.
Mhm.
Let's not put that bad look on there. There's no reason. Especially when it's just easy as pressing the button.
Like
But superstition, I'm heavily superstitious.
yeah,
They
yeah,
say
yeah.
don't tempt fate. I'm like, I'm trying to get a date with her. What's up?
And it's like
Try to put a
fucking
ring on
to
it.
the extremes.
What's up, Susia?
Like the negative stuff is like stupid extreme, while the positive is like you get a couple dollars.
Mhm.
I was like, if you don't share this, your mom's gonna fucking die. And I was like, but
And
if
that's
you
when
do,
you just go, well, these things happen.
or if
Yeah,
you
that's
do
why
share,
I'm just like,
you get
this
like
thing-
$1,000. I was like, fuck. I know my mom's life was worth a sharing $1,000.
But here's what you do, man.
That's gay.
I'm gonna tell you what you do. You see that post? Just fucking keep scrolling.
See, but
You know, fucking don't worry about it.
But it's
Jesus doesn't judge, bro.
you have to do it because then you have moments like right now where we're talking to ghosts and shit, and the
Yeah.
lights go off and all that, and you start like, nope, like, God, fuck, you do a little superstition. I don't know, it's weird, man. My brain works weird.
Okay, now let me break down what happened there. Like with me, you explained your superstition. You're like, oh, fucking demon or whatever the fuck came by. I was like, we were talking. Your lights flicker from time to time in the kitchen.
We got rats.
So that means probably like one of the fuses might be starting to burn out, something like that.
Yeah, the fucking light
So-
bulb's going.
No, and things like that. So that's why when the lights went out, it was just like, oh, the server, the fuse box just went a little out. That was it.
Yeah.
It came right back on. I was like, yeah, okay. But that's just like the logic. We were just talking about that. That's just a coincidence that something like that would happen, and that's what it is. I believe more in coincidence more than anything.
And I believe it's a fucking skip in the Matrix.
On your wedding day.
Anyways, let's get
Hopefully
to
she
some
died
real
too with that fucking
topics.
thing.
How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good.
You ate until you couldn't eat no more?
Honestly, no.
No? You controlled yourself?
It just.
It's 1% skill.
No, just that I had one plate and I was like, I'm full.
Yeah.
I don't really need much more than this.
Just give me my Christmas music.
Yeah, and then fucking, I was just like, but I do need a piece of pie. And then like I was just like, oh, I gotta go, and I came here for a little bit, and I went to go drop off a plate of food for my uncle who lives down the road from here. And that was pretty much it. I had a piece of pie here, and I was like, fucking awesome.
What pie did you have at your house?
Just pumpkin. But there was like pumpkin, and there was like pumpkin, no sugar added.
Did they have pumpkin spice lattes?
No, I don't do I don't do pumpkin spice.
Latte pie?
Mostly because those pumpkin spice things are already sweetened. They have a whole bunch of sugar, and I don't like sugar with my coffee anymore, so that's why I don't put pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice is the
I
devil.
don't like coffee with my sugar.
Fair enough.
But alright. I mean, we had a fucking pretty decent Thanksgiving. All
I had to
family
go
got
to
together. Eric went to work. We hanged out with Prune for a little bit.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was just nice. Nothing too stressful. For the first time, it was just a lot of work, and it was like maybe an hour of eating. That was it. It's like, damn, all that time prepping, and cooking, and cleaning. I was like, 1 hour. I was like, whatever, don't complain about it. My nieces and nephews loved it, and that was the most important thing.
Yeah.
Then I went to Black Friday, which was weird because I got up early and the stores were closed. Because I forgot that now they open on Thursday, so
Yeah.
you don't have to wait at 4 o'clock in the morning.
No.
So get them until I got to Best Buy and realized.
Oh yeah, you sent us
I was like, nope, fuck that. I'm done.
When you sent us the picture, I was like, oh shit. I was like, I am not gonna fuck away in that line.
I did a U-turn. I was like, nope, I ain't staying there. I don't need a fucking tablet that bad.
Nope.
But I don't know. I can't do Black Friday no more. I'll wait for Cyber Monday.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I was like,
From the comfort of your own home, click, click, click,
see,
click.
I'm part of the problem though, because that's probably gonna fucking ruin a lot of stores. Like,
No, I don't, because they're buying them online from them.
not from them, no, because I'd rather buy from Amazon or shit like that. You don't directly go buy from like Best Buy. Or,
no,
Walmart.
That's what I would do.
No, there is a certain line. Like, I will buy almost anything online.
Mm-hmm.
Almost. But, like, things like a TV,
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't trust shipping with the television. Even though other people do, and they get them fine all that time. I would much rather just go
They're
into...
tempting fate.
Yeah, no, not even that. Just, like, I much rather would buy the television myself. And then, load it up, all that kind of stuff. Like when Eric bought his television, I was there with him, and I was like, cool, I'll fucking help you load it up and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you were there.
I mean, you could do half a job online and order it and go. I'll pick it up at the store.
Yeah, that's another
But
thing
it's
as
not
well.
the same sales though.
Yeah, it is.
You get
I mean-
you get greater sales if you stand in that line and wait and
Well, this is where
Are they really great sales, or do you feel like it's a great
Well,
sell?
because they say it's a great sale. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
yeah,
that's what it
here's the
is.
thing is like what is it worth to you? Because what's like the biggest discount that they honestly could give?
About 20.
Yeah, like 20% maybe.
Eh,
That's pretty good. Like
I mean,
that's
at best-
taxes and a little off of
you
their
have
sticker
that
price, right?
Super
At
fucking
best, you
sale.
get employee discount.
You know, so like what is it? Is it
But we're talking about like doorbuster stuff. Like it's like 60% off. But it's limited to like maybe 5 per store.
exactly? So what is more what is more important to you? Money or time? Because you know what? Even though I don't have a lot of money, I'm not saying I'm fucking rich by any means. Everybody knows I'm fucking poor.
Yeah,
But-
we're all poor.
I know I could always make more money. I can't always get more time.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
fuck the time
See,
thing.
but I
I think
thought
I heard
waiting.
that from Buster Scruggs, that movie.
Yeah.
It's the one on Netflix. The Coen brothers did it. It's about the.
Oh, I heard about that one. I haven't seen that.
It's depressing.
Was it? All right then.
It's good, but depressing.
All right, fair enough.
Spoiler alert. Everybody you think that dies, fucking dies.
Fair enough.
The thing
I don't know why you hit your
thought,
spoil anything.
Huh?
I don't know why you hit your spoil anything,
I
but
don't feel like you'd watch it. The people that are probably talking to me, but people that are listening to this probably don't watch it either. They're not gonna give it the time.
I mean,
of day.
Prune probably would.
Nah.
You'd be spread. But no, the thing is that I thought, waiting in line and being one of those people that fucking, I did Black Friday, waiting in line, all that shit, would do something, bring some kind of joy.
I survived.
Yeah, that whole, nope. I was like, no, we're fucking worth it.
No,
The
it's not.
experience was not worth the price at the end of the time.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Technically, it was alright because your experience was shitty, but you didn't really buy anything or waste that much time.
I gave up. That's why. That was my experience. I gave
Well,
up.
and there you go, dude.
And it made me hate nerds a lot more.
Rate.
It
Well-
took off how Mark said it best. It took off my rose-colored lenses
Mhm.
and no more love for the fucking weebs, nerds, and ultra fans. There is a line you're not supposed to cross when you're a certain age. To stuff. I'm not saying you don't like your anime, don't like your toys, don't like what people say that keeps you young, or the things that only kids are supposed to enjoy. But fuck, man, carry yourself with some fucking decency.
Some decor.
So fucking be a grown man that be like, okay, yeah, I play fucking with monitos or I watch cartoons. Like,
Yeah, jack off the titties on the fucking paper.
yeah, but fucking, there's a line where like, all right, I enjoy this shit because it reminds me of nostalgia or brings me joy. But to fucking act like a goddamn 10-year-old, nah.
Well,
You
you
have
see,
to watch, buddy.
the thing is, you've never really explained what happened. So, like, what
Well,
is
the
it that
thing
broke you?
is I was in line, all right,
Where?
and at some local anime shop.
Gotcha.
Right, I was in line because my nieces wanted some.
Shirts.
There's some shirts. They're
Yeah.
into anime now,
Mhm.
and they had specific characters. And I think I made the stupid decision that maybe Hot Topics won't carry it. Turns out Hot Topics carries it, and this anime shop doesn't.
These girls are seeing people.
Mhm.
Hot Topic is meant for them.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's online. All right. They're giving away prizes for the first 20, 25 in line. There wasn't the line didn't look that big, right?
That's what she said.
That's what she said. And I was standing in line. I was just there. I put on my headphones. I was just waiting because there was like maybe 15 minutes till they opened the door. And next to me, a couple arrives, and then you could tell right off the bat this is an older couple, older than me.
Okay.
So maybe their 40s and shit.
Okay.
Is a older African American gentleman and
Say black.
and his Asian wife.
Okay.
And I was like, okay,
You could say goddess.
I got it. So they get in line, and the lady that works at the store comes out,
Okay.
and she starts counting the people that's gonna get the free prize. Maybe 3 people ahead of where I was. She cuts it off. He's like, okay, guys, this is the cutoff point for the free prize. This motherfucker, this older gentleman, starts yelling to his wife about how she fucked up because she wanted coffee that morning. And he starts smacking his head. He starts speaking in you know you seen some anime, right?
Yeah.
When the characters get mad and they start going Bakaru, and he fucking starts pointing at his wife, and this motherfucker was yelling Roman, and fucking his wife is just there. Is like, I need a coffee, man. He's like, no, you don't understand. It's gonna be bad. And the girl in the front is like, hey, dude, calm down. The crab bags are like $20 just of random shit from the store. He's like, no, fucking baka this and all this stupid, and just like,
Oh my god!
and I was like, oh my fucking god, I'm pretty sure you don't even know Japanese.
I mean,
And you're throwing a
speaking
fucking
right there.
fit. And his wife is just fucking taking it.
She
I
does.
was like, god damn, I get it, you like anime, but
Yeah.
to go that far. And then
She said this is
then
what
there's
happened.
then their friend comes over, and this dude just smells bad, and he's old too, and he doesn't smell like BO, he smells like straight out doo doo. All right,
This nigga went to take a doodoo in the fucking corner. Can't wait.
I was
Let me tell
like,
you something, Joe Rogan.
I was like,
When you shit outside, it's gonna splash. So I put my back
you're an
against the
older,
wall.
you're an older John, and he's talking about like, yeah, man, I got money, I got all the fucking anime in games.
Just scratch your walk.
I was like, yeah, you know. He's like, right,
Susquehanna, you moron.
Hey,
Just
there you
Fucking
was like-
Susquehanna.
he's like, right now I'm gonna buy all these figures and shit because I got money. I go, and I was thinking to myself, dude, but you stink like shit. Take that money and buy some wipes, you know.
Freshen
Carry-
up, baby.
Carry yourself with a fucking, you know, some decency.
Yeah.
You're a grown ass fucking man.
You got
I was
doodoo
just
in your
like,
pants.
I just can't.
I've been there, brother.
I just can't take it, right?
Got that chocolate
And then,
river running down your leg.
And then in front of me, right?
Chocolate Ray.
And then in front of me, you have a Hispanic mom and son. Son's like maybe, I don't know, 12, 13.
Right.
He seems like he belongs.
Prime anime.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Prime.
Mhm.
And
Prime weeb.
he's having a conversation with his mom in Spanish.
Mhm.
And his mom's like, okay, mijo, $100. That's you have enough to fucking spend whatever you want. It's gonna be your Christmas present for I forgot who. Alright. And she's like, you get $100, you choose whatever you want in the store. I'm gonna sit because they were giving out donuts and soda. So I'm gonna sit over here where the donuts and soda are when you're done
She knows what's up.
picking your shit, right? When you're done picking your shit, come and pay me, I'll pay. The kid starts crying. This 12-year-old starts crying, getting his mom, $100 is not enough. I want more. I want more. I want all the fucking statues. I was like, man, I wish I had $100 to get a fucking, you know, the monitos that
Yeah.
I told myself I can't buy no more
Yeah.
because it's a waste of money. And I was like, oh man, I just can't take this no more. I was just fucking angry, Roman. I was just angry in this line where I go, you know what, fuck these nerds. You deserve to get punched, and you deserve the shit that Roman and Eric talk about you for being an old motherfucking weeb and shit. And I was like, fuck all of you. And the dude over there, take a fucking shower. I was so done. And I was so done. I walk into the store, right? I look at the shirts, and I was like, they don't even fucking have the characters that my nieces wanted. Fuck the store. So I'm walking out already, and I look at the corner of your eye. I see a pirate ship for cheap, for one piece. I pick it up.
You see, that's that kind of shit that fucking I've always hated.
It was just, I don't know, man. That Black Friday's a day. They fucking
That
killed
Black
them.
on Friday really fucking ruined that shit.
He don't even fucking deserve that goddess. And fucking shit smelling friend.
Fucking, they probably fucking stole her. And so you go to her, it's like, hey, baby girl, you
want an out?
She wasn't a bad looking Asian girl, too, either.
They never
Yeah.
are, Tony. They never
A
are.
little old, a little chubby, but God, she
That
does
just
not
means-
deserve.
You know what that means? She
For
can
fucking-
cook and she down for dick.
I'm just saying, for coffee and for fucking $20 of grab bag, this motherfucker was talking about how he's gonna spend $2,000 to get the fucking figures he wants and all this shit. He's bitching about a $20 fucking grab bag to his fucking wife that wanted coffee at 7 o'clock in the morning. That's fucking reasonable, right?
If I had literally had that wife, I would have been like, why are we even here? Let's go get more coffee.
Girl, you want to fuck too? She's like, I'll blow you in the fucking car.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, Black
That's
Friday,
what's
baby.
up!
I just like,
Don't ever leave me, baby. I can't be alone.
and then I started thinking
Bitch, I ain't
about,
that fucking pussy.
and then I
I
started,
mean, I have these pussy eyes.
These eyes have puss.
They have seen a lot of pussy.
They ain't never seen that much puss, love. God, I'm so lonely.
and you just start poking yourself in the fucking eyes, just going, "Oh, this feels good."
Oh god, it just came.
More than one way.
Well, no, then I started thinking of all the conversations we ever had where I defended the fucking weaves because they're people too.
No, they're not.
And, they just gotta find their in a circle of friends.
Yeah.
And, it's just us that we're so jaded by the fucking the shit we seen that you guys don't understand. I was
You
trying to
don't
fucking
understand.
defend them. Fuck that shit. I am not defending no more goddamn weaves and. Goddamn, carry yourself with some fucking kind of class, people.
And wipe your ass right, goddammit.
And
And
wipe
you-
that
come on.
fucking
And-
doodle butter out, son.
And if someone's gonna gift you $100 or whatever you want from a fucking anime shop,
Bro,
just
if I
take
was
it and-
12
I'll
and
be
my
like,
mom was
"Fuck,
like,
man."
you got $100, I'd be like, why are we
yeah.
even here?
I got 100. I'm gonna go buy some other shit.
Yeah.
Like drugs.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
It's a couple of grams.
Give me that pipe.
But
Crack pipe. That
know-
one right there. It's $5. I have $95 more for crack.
Yay, that's at least a couple 8 balls.
That's done. Black Friday's done.
Um,
now it's okay to play all your Christmas music and put Christmas lights in your Christmas tree. Because I'm looking at my Christmas tree, I did a fucking horrible job. God
Yeah.
damn, I can't decorate for shit.
No.
Well, the coins are like a green yellow. You need other colors to accent.
I think
that.
you need red, right? Red's like a good
I'm telling
color.
you,
need
I'll,
some
I'll-
blues.
Well, maybe
You know what? I got that. Well, no, because it's white light. I got that rope light that I bought
you
at
do have
Michael's.
But the
that
thing
would,
is,
that would look good too.
Yeah.
I tried.
Uh-huh.
I brought our office
Mhm.
Christmas tree. It looks like shit. It has a lot of nerd crap in
Yeah,
it.
it fits. It fits
I
for
should throw a
the-
picture and just be like, "This is the sadness that is us."
Yeah.
That's our child. That's our Charlie Brown tree. Don't worry about
Right.
it, dog.
But at least I'm trying.
Okay, look, just like
Just like how you like watching those videos about how a man should wear accessories. You gotta look at how to accessorize your fucking tree.
Which I stopped
Okay.
doing that.
Because what you
now.
I was like, "Why the fuck does a man need so goddamn need damn bracelets?"
Mhm.
I stopped wearing so many.
because she's trying to find a
So
perfect mate.
here's the thing about your Black Friday thing, about your Black Friday
Let me
story.
tell you about the blacks.
All right, so the guy that can't wipe his ass right, that's unexcusable. You're a man. You should have learned how to wipe your ass a long time ago. Stop smelling like doo doo.
Right?
Sometimes.
That's that.
Papa fucking Master P or whatever his name said it by it.
That's right.
You can't have doodle crunks in your butt. Wet
No.
nap.
Wet nap it
Toilet
up, baby.
paper ain't doing it for your papa. Go and buy yourself some kids diapers or whatever.
Don't be too proud, dog. Don't ever be
Man,
too
fuck
proud.
that, dude.
I
Just
ain't too proud to beg.
So that's one. Two, the little kid. Fuck.
It's just
A
spoiled. I
lot.
get it. It's
A lot of
good.
kids are just spoiled, and that's the thing. With you,
Goddamn
but here's
nationals. Send them back.
here's the thing. They're usually Mexican, and around this time, if you don't live close to the
Now you
border,
know,
we
nigga.
live relatively close. We're in South Texas, so a lot of the Mexican nationals start coming up to the United States
to shop.
to shop and then go back and give everybody, because if you don't know, that upper crust of Mexican national, I'm sorry, they tend to go high value. They want name brand and
Yeah.
nothing else. You know what I mean?
I understand. I have a
So-
couple of few in my family.
Exactly. So they'll come up here, they'll go back. That's just spoiled
Just to
because
fucking
they're
be like, "Yeah, look at this shit. I got some J's. What you got?"
exactly.
I was like, "I barely got shoes, Mister."
I
be
got
like-
this from Yay.
I got these socks from Walmart.
Man, I gotta go to Walmart.
From
and buy some more
Walmart.
socks.
I need socks too.
Let's go fucking
See,
Walmart right now,
see,
dude.
Like I'm old enough where like someone gave me socks. I'll
Fucking
be
Christmas
happy.
music in the truck. Go to Walmart.
Damn, I'm down.
Swag.
But for the third guy, black dude, that's a weep. That's always been my problem. Not black people. Shut up, Eric. I know you're gonna say some shit.
He's like holding his red.
Hey, he's like, ooh, bitch, I'm waiting for
Yeah.
comedic timing. I fucking ruined it. Don't worry about it. It's the people that
The goddamn blacks.
the people that's that can't control that side of them, their fandom, I do not like.
I just
if you're fan, I understand fandom. I'm a fan of a lot of things, and I love those things, and I talk to y'all about them. But I know y'all are somewhat interested, or you at least hear me out because we have some common interests, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the convention thing, that's a whole nother thing. Because that's where those fucking weebs and go over there and they can weeb it up.
That's their
They,
mecca.
they can be fucking over 9,000 over there. But once you get out, you conduct yourself like a fucking adult.
Yeah, man, but
Uh,
even in fucking conventions, dude.
I could imagine that black guy because there was that one kid in my Japanese class that I had.
It probably was that guy.
No, it was a white kid. It was like, this is your fucking grade A upper echelon fucking white boy. Didn't have his father probably left his mother because she was a bitch while she was pregnant. Fucking, he doesn't have other brothers, so he's the only child. And he's all fucking super thin because his mama don't feed him because she's sucking dick like a fucking champ trying to keep the lights on. And fucking, he went to college and watched anime to fucking make friends like that. Wore glasses and had a greasy ass face. This nigga tries like, I'm gonna do kickboxing because the school offered it. And I fucking first, I remember the first day he had the Japanese class. Then he had kickboxing the next, right? So he's like ready to put his fucking shin guards in. Next thing you know, he's like, everything hurts. We did push-ups. I'm quitting fucking kickboxing. I was like, no, for real.
No, don't say. I thought you had it in you.
Yeah, dude,
I
you look
believed
like a
in
fucking
you.
fighter.
Yeah, you look
so
like
this-
Ippo.
I didn't know about Ippo back then.
Oh my god, I know about
Baki.
Ippo.
Baki the Grappler.
Yeah. So I think I said this before in the podcast, but I can't remember. We had to turn in homework, and I guess he forgot it. And he's like, "Oh no, I forgot my homework, baka!" And he starts slapping his head with his head.
That black dude started
And
doing
then-
that too.
And then he did the fucking cartoon thing, and we were in a group of 4. It was me, some black dude that was an ex-Air Force named Tristan, and another fat dude named Joe, who was obviously, you know,
Fat Joe here.
yeah, he's into fucking anime because he's a fat fucking Mexican just like me.
Yeah.
And, you know, we got along. Tristan was a cool dude. He's like, I bang Asians because I wasn't in Japan. And I was like, touch that dick. It's been on the goddess's juice. And, but, you know, we got along, right? Except for this guy. And we were like, fuck, how did we get stuck with this guy? We would have taken the Asian guy who doesn't know anything about maybe his people. But he just took it because he's like, well, I mean, it's like a Mexican guy taking Spanish.
I could fucking ace this bitch.
Yeah. But he's like, what the fuck is this? Or maybe one of the white girls and she would have felt real uncomfortable, which is fine by me because that's her fault.
That's a you problem.
But no, we got this guy. So as soon as he did that, he's like, oh, and then he starts slamming his head on the fucking desk like the cartoons. And, you know, the three of us fucking look at each other like, is this shit really happening, dog? You know?
they used to like, hey, buck up version. Shut the fuck up. Stop doing that.
I just
That's when the black guy goes, hey man, what the fuck? He's like, calm your shit down. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. And the fucking teacher's like, I forgot.
Don't yell at my students.
Like, I forgot what the guy's name was. He's like, something son, deja vu? Yeah, you okay? And he's like, hi sensei, I just forgot my homework. And she's like, it's cool, dog. It's fucking college. You can bring it back later. You can bring it back fucking next class. It doesn't matter.
You can literally fucking email it to
Exactly.
me, bro.
And he's like, and then he's just fucking holding his head like, why did I do that? I was like,
it hurts.
nigga, I hate you.
And I got kickboxing after this.
Yeah, I just didn't know how to react, man. I just
and that's always been my problem. Like, you like this stuff. It's awesome. But learn to differentiate yourself from that in real life,
yeah.
and you'll be good. Like,
Yeah, that's what
I'm not
you-
saying don't enjoy your anime. I'm not saying that at all. You fucking baka it up in your own fucking house, dog. But
Be
guess
like Daquan Wilshire. Fucking get hype when you're watching it.
exactly.
Just don't fucking do it all the goddamn time.
Just
Just
don't.
when you're fucking public goddamn fucking act like a goddamn grown up.
Exactly.
Act like a human.
And then you have a fucking semi-hot Asian wife, cheer, right? Bitch wanted coffee.
Yeah. Bitch,
You're-
I want coffee.
You know how much coffee fucking costs over there in her fucking place? I don't know either, because I'm not sure what nationality she
And
is.
next time you're talking about fucking wasting $1,000 on goddamn anime figures,
Don't
bitch
say it in
about
front of a nigga that has a knife that might fucking rob you, dog.
Don't bitch about the fucking $20 free grab bag, eh? It's filled with little trinkets of crap.
Give me your money, pooper man.
Tell your
Oh,
fucking...
it's all covered in shit.
Whatever, just fucking, I'm gonna put these gloves on real quick.
And tell your
Bitch, I'm always prepared.
tell your homeboy to wash
Smell
his,
my boo boo. It don't smell, do it.
Tell your homeboy to
No,
wash
it
his...
doesn't.
to wash
Why are
his
you talking like that?
that?
I
had
had
a
a mild stroke pushing that poop out.
That's you problem.
Fucking figure it out.
Give me that fucking money.
No grown man should smell like you do.
Which one of you fuckers want to try and be the fucking Shonen Jump main character, nigga? I'll fuck you up right now.
Who wants to run with their fucking...
No.
Who wants to run like fucking Naruto? Shit's gay.
Anyways,
What's up, motherfuckers? Yeah, I'm robbing this motherfucker. He saw how you acted. You see how treat this guy. This baby girl, come with me, man. I got $1,000.
he's like, go get
She's
coffee.
like, can we get more coffee? I was like, bitch, you can have the frappuccinos, the coffees, the fucking mulattoes, whatever you want, baby girl. Fuck out of boo-boo faces. She's like, see, this nigga know how to be a man. I don't even care if his dick's not as big as yours. Calvin. You ain't even real black. Your name is Calvin.
And you better, you goddamn right it ain't that big. So, bitch, you better be ready for some disappointment.
Girl, don't get your hopes up high like my cholesterol.
I hate you. You bring this out of me, Eric.
This is a weird stupidness.
Hate you
Alright.
too.
Well,
Hate me because I'm just one of me, baby. Just
while
one of me.
Roman pulls up the fucking comments for this week's episode, last week's episode, remember you could always join the conversation at our social media. We have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Just search out Grainworks. Or now you could join us on youtube.com/Grainworks and just drop a comment there on one of the YouTube videos. Or you could go the old school way. Roman talking about the old school way is.
You can always send us an email to citypod88@gmail.com. Eric.
Buckaroo. What was it? Wait, hold on. No.
Citypod88.
Yeah, citypod88@gmail.com.
Sweet.
Yeah. And no grown man should smell like doo-doo.
Nah.
No, shouldn't.
Unless
Fuck no.
you're drunk.
Unless you're
Which
sick
case-
or dying or
Or you-
drunk.
Or you're drunk. It's always okay to smell like doo-doo.
Well, you know what?
But if you know you're going to go stand in fucking line,
Put some deodorant on, baby. That's all you gotta do.
fucking wetting at that shit, take a shower or something.
I know deep down they're thinking, man, fuck them. I don't care. Granted, I feel like that sometimes too.
Mhm.
But, you know, you never know.
You ain't in
I mean,
prison.
You flash a little bit of that cash, you might find some ass. You know what I'm saying, dog?
I just felt gross because on that Friday, that Black Friday, I was suffering the Black Death. I was fucking dying. And I decided, you know what, I'm just going to stay in my house. I'm going to do some laundry. I'm going to play Destiny. I'm going to try to grind out this weapon.
and you got it.
And I got it. But,
It's a Black Friday miracle.
yeah, it was a Black Friday miracle.
You know
But
why? Because we have help from... wait, is Combo black?
Combo is
Yes,
half.
he is.
He's half black.
And did we do it? Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yes,
But
Like, it was dirty, dude. Like, fucking... Ooh, those match. Ooh. I feel like Roman should get his YouTube up.
I told Roman
To
he
show
should work
that.
on it.
yeah, I have some. There was one.
I
match-
wish we could record our chat, our group chat, just like
Oh,
hear
okay, yeah.
everybody. That'd be fucking funny. Because
We'll see.
other than me yelling like a dumb bitch, which I know I was yelling.
Mhm.
Again, I'm probably going deaf.
Mhm.
It's just fun, dumb shit.
Yep.
But
It's always fun. But yeah, even then, like, you know, I knew I smelled like ass and I was like, I gotta take a shower. Even me in my own house, I was sick. And I was like, my ass gotta take a shower. I smell like fucking ass
look,
right now.
if you're in your own house, fine, fuck it. You want to be the stinky motherfucker, do it.
No, it's not
But
Hang your
acceptable.
filth.
But if you're gonna go in fucking public, especially if you know you're gonna go to store, fuck, man, I don't know anymore. The Black Friday broke me. But Roman.
Blacks usually do break people.
Yeah.
But,
Roman, what kind of comments do we have?
Well,
But I
before-
love their culture. And their
Before we get to the comments, it's the same day with Christmas, dog. I ain't pushing Christmas on you. I love Christmas.
Well, I am trying. I put
And-
my
and-
sorry tree up.
And this whole bullshit of like you gotta wait until fucking after Thanksgiving, horse shit. Do whatever fuck you want.
I guess.
Christmas
I mean,
in
But
July.
guess what?
I've realized that Thanksgiving isn't as big as I thought it was.
No, because even as we get older, you're just eating, having
Yeah,
you're just having a good time with your family. That's
It
all.
just became like, okay, real quick family meal, let's go shopping.
And because we're Mexican, we did a little gambling. And
right.
Eric won the pot.
Oh, yeah, we're playing Loteria, you know? I'm sorry, we were playing Loteria and all the fucking
Spin
games.
bingo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was fun.
You always gotta do it.
Yeah, it was fun.
But we have some
That's like my
comments
cousin and my-
from our favorite fruit, keeping the regs with a prune. Keeping us reg. All right. So his first comment: I love Fantastic Beasts 2, but it was full of plot holes. Yes, it was, but I do fully think that she intended it to be that way.
Yeah,
I
because
thi-
it got a lot more movie to fill.
I think she has what? She signed like a 9-picture deal or something like that,
I thought
but
it was
it's
like 5.
but I think she signed for a 9-picture deal. Not necessarily like 9 Fantastic Beasts movies,
Ooh.
but at least 5 of them we know are going to be Fantastic Beasts. So it's getting there. She'll fill up the things, and guess what? It's her fucking universe. She wants to leave plot holes. That's her thing, and guess what? She'll probably make another book out of it, dog. So
Yeah.
only more content. Don't even worry about it.
Harry Potter is one of those things
This
that
too
keep
shall
people.
pass.
Hmm.
Yeah, Harry Potter's just growing, so she can
It
do
is.
what the fuck she wants.
Yep. And then his next comment. I think the problem is that adults these days lack skills. I agree.
Because we rely on luck.
Yeah, that's true. Because
No.
luck's bullshit.
Hey, you take that back.
It's bullshit.
Hey, no, he
Anyways,
doesn't mean it.
I mean, I don't know who you're talking to, but anyways, his next comment: H Bros, I will be at your house for Thanksgiving. See you soon, brothers. Which he did,
was here. Had a really good conversation. I like having conversations with him.
of course.
That motherfucker, has a
Way with words.
Yeah, way with words and way with thinking. That just it's just great to have conversation. We were watching the game.
Mhm.
Dallas actually won. I was like, damn.
That's who fucking likes Lady Luck.
Hmm.
Because ain't no skill in there.
Oh, fuck Dallas. And the Houston Texans. They suck dick.
You cut me, brother. You cut me.
They're not good. They always fucking
Hey,
choke.
man,
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but they're in the division.
It doesn't matter. They're gonna
That's a
choke
fact.
like they always fucking do.
Probably. You're not
Are
wrong.
you talking about the Texans or
Yeah, Texans.
Cowboys?
The Texans.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know about the
But his last comment, I don't like that spaghetti. I've been saying it since I met y'all.
Yeah. He came in.
Yeah, but I can't take Prune up on that one because back then I remember when we were young, he's like, I don't like drinking, and then he was all about drinking. He's like, I don't like drugs, and then he was all about smoking weed and shit. And now he's like, I don't like his sister, and then he dated her. So I was like, you go back on your word of that. Yeah, I aired out your dirty laundry, motherfucker.
What you gonna do about it, brother?
He's to come back with some meat shit.
That's fine.
No, but yeah, I'm not a fan of the spaghetti. It's just weird.
It's because you're fat.
I don't understand how it like.
Bitch, shut up. You're fat.
I'm
You
sorry,
fucking
it's
love
because
it.
you're gay. There you go.
I don't understand it, how everybody around our household likes it. I'm a macaroni kind of person, but hey, to each their own.
That macaroni was delicious. I'll give you that.
That's why we made both,
That's alright.
because each of us have our own taste and our own opinion, so why
Mm-hmm.
not cater to both?
Some of us were fucking.
It's
bred,
okay.
The other ones were
I-
fucking found.
I don't love it. I don't hate it. But
there.
it's just there. If you serve it to me like Juan did, because I got it to the fucking house and Juan was like, "There you go." He gave me a plate. I was like, "All right."
He's like, this nigga sat at the table. He must be like,
What's up, big fella? You look hungry as fuck. Let's go on, big fella.
Exactly.
Get you
Hey,
some.
you know what's funny, right?
Get you some extra and get you some extra spaghetti because I know Eric likes it. You're Eric's fucking fat friend, aren't you?
Y'all fucking fucks, fat fucks like to hang out and eat the same shit, right, big fella? I've seen you going when we eat together.
Oh, that shit was funny because Roman sat down and he's like, hey man, I'm just gonna get a piece of pie. I was like, cool. Fucking Juanito serves him, right?
He's like, nah,
And
nigga, you eat this
fucking John's like,
food.
where's my plate? He's like, get up and get it. I was like, fuck.
I'm a true guest.
That shit was funny.
But yeah, it was funny. But that was Keeping the Regs with a Prune.
I know that fuck, I forgot his name, Mark something. The dude we played call with. Sida, there you go. I was right on time. He's like using some comments, some shit on the podcast. Hey man, if you got negative shit to say it. It's fun. He said I was being a bitch. It's true. I've been really bitchy lately.
All the time.
But that's who I am. I like
Him.
complaining.
That's what Rosita does.
I like complaining about the world. I mean, fucking world is fucked up, so why not call out on its
The
shit?
world's fucked up to Rosita, and Rosita wants to be a bitch to it.
Let
me tell you about Rosita. Never mind, that's the next podcast.
Mexican ass fucking movies fucking up my week like that.
Oh man,
But,
it's speaking of Christmas, just last thought, it's now like appropriate in quotation marks for Christmas bullshit. I still haven't seen any of my Hallmark movies. I gotta watch them, dog.
Eric was watching that Kurt Russell Santa Claus movie on Netflix. Like I wanted to play. I got here and I was like, I want to play Call of Duty with the homies. He's like, not after the movies. That he was all into it. It got so bad where I was trying to ruin the movie because he's like Christmas spirit and shit. I was like, that's bullshit. There's no spirits in Christmas. And pieces of the movie that was just like, hey, you're a dumb slut. He's like, totally shut the fuck up. You're in the moment. I was like, because Christmas is gay. He fucking started throwing me shit. He didn't slap me. I was just like, all right, let's watch this movie.
I mean, I just don't understand. Like, you're being a real fucking you're being a real Black Friday asshole right now about shit.
Well, first
you're being a real doo-doo fucking.
Being a real doo-doo fucking.
You little real crunks. Well, first of all, we were supposed to, watch that movie as the homies, his friend. Nigga went and saw it himself. Cause can't wait.
No, I look.
And second of all, I wanted to see the movie. I didn't want to see the ending.
I told him I'd watch it again because it's actually a really good movie that you can enjoy.
The other thing is, I didn't want to see. I don't want to see the ending. I actually want to see the movie.
Is it corny? Yeah, but it's a Christmas movie. It's supposed to be corny.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
I like I like Christmas movies. I like fucking Tim Allen and Santa Claus. We were watching The Grinch with my nieces today. I like
OG or the
Jim Carrey one. I don't think they have the animated one on Netflix.
I know everybody loves that Grinch one, that Jim Carrey one.
I want to see the new one too.
I want to see a new one just to give it a shot, but I mean the OG is where it's at. I just like the classic shit. That's
the cartoon with the actual narrator.
Yeah,
and shit.
exactly.
Course
Barlog. What's his name? Anyways, doesn't matter.
Tim Burton.
No, bitch.
I was just mostly doing it because I didn't want to watch the end of the movie because I want to watch the movie.
You're a real Christmas bitch. You know?
No, I haven't been a Grinch yet before. I told you I put up a tree. I went Christmas shopping. Well, what else am I supposed to do? I'm trying here. I'm trying.
Come on.
Come on, give me something. I'm trying.
Yeah, but now you just fucking rain shit on my parade.
When's the last time I rain shit on your Christmas parade?
Fucking yesterday.
What did I do yesterday?
Every time you open your sequel.
Exactly. I mean, I complain about a lot of shit. Just keeping track of it.
I'm like a dirty Jew.
On that fucking
Fuck,
note,
I almost got you with the spit take.
thank you
Not
for
your day,
listening to episode 119 of the City Podcast. We have been your hosts. I'm Tony, and I'm here
real
with...
quick, have you seen those fucking memes where it's like the fucking devil getting letters from dyslexic kid going, "Dear Satan"?
No, I haven't seen it. But you'll show me later.
Oh, they're fucking good.
Anyways, name your name, boy.
It's your boy Eric, dog.
Hate that boy.
And?
Roman.
Maca.
And like we say at the end of every podcast, bye.
Ohio gozaimasu. Oh, no, wait, that's hello.
Fuck off.
Bye.
You just made Roman mad at you.
Fuck those weaves.
Exactly. Fuck 'em.